Now, in this video, we are going to take up the problem on one more problem on projections of lines. The problem number 63, how to draw by using AutoCAD software. So the problem reads as the top view of a line 75 mm long measures 50 mm. The end capital P is 30 mm in front of VP and 15 mm above HP. The end capital Q is 15 mm in front of VP and above HP. Draw the projections of the line and find its true inclinations with HP and VP. So to do that, first we'll go for AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Now we'll go for the command limits. Enter, specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. And then zoom on. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side and click on first button of the mouse here. And again you take the cursor to the top side, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select this vertical line and offset to the left side and then go to offset, take the distance as 210 and enter and select this horizontal line and offset to the top side, then go to zoom, extends and zoom 0.6x, then go to fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal, between this vertical and this horizontal, similarly between this vertical, horizontal and this vertical. Then go to limits, now go to layer, click on layer, click on new layer, type the layer by name XY and enter. Click on new, type the layer by name front view and enter. Click on new, type the layer TV, which is top view. Click on new, type the layer true length, which is TL and enter. And click on new, type the layer by name locus. Now we will going to change the line weights. So layer 0 will contain the projector lines. So line weight will be 0.05 and say OK. XY line weight will going to be 0.13 and say OK. And the front view should have 0.5. You take 0.5 and say OK. And the top view should also have 0.5. OK. And then the true length should have 0.3. OK. And the locus line should have 0.05. OK. Then the locus line should have the line type dash dot. So click on continuous line type of locus. So by default, you will going to have only one line type, which is continuous. Then again, you click on load, take the cursor here and click on D dash dot and say OK and click on dash dot and click on OK. So now the line type will going to be dash dot. Then go to true length color of this and make this as index color 30. And then the top view should have a red color. OK. And then the front view should have magenta color. OK. Then close this. Now we will try to draw this problem. So to do that, first we are going to draw the XY line. So to do that, first we are going to draw a line of horizontal distance of any distance and click on first button of the mouse and then take 30 and 15, 30 below. So go to offset, take the distance as 30, select this horizontal line and offset to the downwards direction. And then go to offset, take the distance 15 and from here you take it to the top side and then go to line, take nearest point on this and take perpendicular to this. So you're going to get this, go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Once you get the one point, then the other point I want to take, this is 15 mm. So go to offset, take the distance as 15. Select this line and offset to the top side, that is downwards direction. Then go to circle, take INT of this, take the radius as 75. So go to break this circle till here on this side and again break this on this side and then go to erase this entire arc. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this. So we got the true length in the top view and then we need to find out and we need to draw the top view now. So to do that, first again go to circle, take the intersection point of this and take the radius 50. Then again go to break, select this circle and break it in counterclockwise direction. And again from here you take it on this side and then go to erase this line. Similarly, you go to line, take int of this and take intersection point of this. So you got the top view, and this top view line should be projected to the front view till here. So to find out the locus of Q in the front view, so go to line, take int of this and draw a vertical projector to the front view. And then I need to take the top view true length and project till here, and then you draw an arc. So to do that, so go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line first. So now we have made it parallel. So you take these two and trim this, and then go to circle, take int of this and take intersection point of this line. So now we have line, take int of this and take intersection point of this now. So then go to trim between this line and trim this portion and also this portion, and then go to erase this line, then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and then go to extend, select this as the boundary and object to extend as this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. So once you get this, now we need to rotate this and make it parallel, and then you project to the front view. So to do that, so go to zoom window, then go to fillet between these two. So you get this arc, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, and then int of this. So now we have completed the drawing, and then go to break this line, locus line till here, and similarly from here you break this, and you take this xy line and break till here, and this xy line and break till here. Similarly this locus line, and from here you break this, and then go to erase these three, and similarly you erase these three. Once you do that, now we go for changing the layers. So you just go to these two, go to layer, make that layer as locus, and then increase the line type scale, and then you click on this, go to layer, you mark this as xy line, then you just click on these two. So this is the true length in the front view, and this is the true length in the top view. So come down to true length, enable the line way display on. So then go to front view, go to layer, mark this as front view, and similarly you click on this and you make this layer as top view now. So this is how we will be able to change all the entities. Now here I think this is the layer already we have considered as xy. Now we will go for the dimensioning. So go to DDIM and then go to modify. So break the primary units, make this linear dimension as 0 precision and this angular dimension as 0.00. Then again you go to modify, go to text, take the text height as 3, align text alignment, align with the dimension line, text placement above and offset from the dimension line as 2. Then symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3 and go to lines, take offset from the origin as 2 and say OK and say close. Now we go for dim, take intersection point of this to int of this. So you're going to take 15. Similarly, int of this, go to zoom previous and then zoom window and dim int of this and take intersection point of this. So we got 30. Then go to nearest point on this, dim, take nearest point on this, take perpendicular to this. So we get 15, switch off the ortho mode. Then go to horizontal, dim int of this, take int of this. So we got 50 and again take int of this, take intersection point of this. So we get 75. Then go to angular between this line and this line, go to text 11.54 which is 5 is correct. So give space, enter. So you take this and keep it here. Similarly, angular between this line and this line, So we got 48.19. So which is theta? 48.19 is. So give space, enter. So you mark this as theta. So then go to dtext. So you take the text height as 3 and rotation angle as 0, x and y, and you mark this as VP, and you mark this as HP, and this as capital P, and this as capital Q, and here you mark this as locus of Q, and here also capital P, and here it has capital Q, and here it has locus of Q, and here it is P, and this is Q2. Okay, so here you mark this as small p dash, here it has small p, and this as Q, and this as Q2, and this as Q2 dash, and this as Q2 dash, and this as Q2, and this as Q1, and this as Q1 dash, and this as Q dash. Then go to mtext, click on this, and you mark this as formatting. Select symbol. So take this and you mark this as small q. Then go to copy, select this, copy this till here, and you mark this as dd edit, and you mark this as small 5 f. One should do that. Then we need to show the projectors, directions of projection. So go to leader, take nearest on this, and draw tangential to this arc. Annotation option none. And then go to leader, take nearest on this. Again you draw tangential to this arc. Option none. Then go to ortho mode, leader, nearest. Annotation option none. Then leader, go to nearest on this. Annotation option none. Go to leader, take nearest. Annotation option none. Then go to explode, select these three and explode it, and you select between these two and say erase. Now you go for erase. Erase this, all this one. Now we go for zoom window. Now we need to change. Go to move, switch off the ortho mode, and you move this X, VP and HP. Similarly, you mark this as Y. So you take P dash here, and you take theta here, and this P here, and you take Q dash, take Q2 dash, you take Q, and you take locus of Q. Then you just come out of this, then go to zoom window, select here, then go to move, take P, and this is capital P, this is Q, this is Q2, and this is Q1, this is capital Q, and this is locus of Q. Then go to zoom previous. Now we need to change this, go to VP, P dash, Q dash, Q2 dash, locus of Q, Q1 dash, go to layer, make that layer as front view. Then small p, Q, Q2, Q1 and locus of Q, go to layer, make that as top view. And then you capital P and capital Q. Go to color, make that as blue color. Now we need to change, draw the answers now. First you go to dtext, and here you type answers. Then go to dtext, take 48.19. So you click on this and mark this as 48.19 percentage D. Then go to zoom window. You select this, go to line, switch on the ortho mode. So you draw this, then go to line, take endpoint of this, and then you draw this, and go to line, nearest point on this, and draw. Go to offset, take the distance as 6, and you take this, and from here go to trim, select this and trim this too, and then go to copy, switch off the ortho mode, copy this theta here and also phi here. And once you do that, then we need to ortho on, then go to copy, select this and take this here and here 11.54. Then go to DD edit, take this as 11.54. So once you do that, then go to zoom previous. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem using AutoCAD software. So this is your final answers, what you get from the what we have drawn here and what we have got here also. Both are one and the same. And here you just go to HP and you just click on this and go to layer, make this as top view. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem. Thank you.